Hi, everybody. This is going to be the monthly reading for Aquarius for February 2020. Happy birthday, guys. It is your birthday season, so I hope everybody's having a good birthday and everything's been going good. This is going to be a general reading. Two things I'm changing here. Something that I am going to change, and for two reasons. So what I plan on doing is doing a monthly overview. All right, for you guys, for the signs, and then I'm going to come back in next weekend, and from that weekend, I'm going to do weeks to finish out, weekly readings to finish out the month. Two reasons I'm doing this. The first one is because everybody is not going to resonate with the monthly readings. It's just, there's just no way that's not possible, okay? So I figure if I do the month, and then I come back and do weeklies, it's going to give, I'm going to be able to put more messages out to more people that way, or it's going to follow with the month and you're going to get more clarification regarding your monthly one. And another reason is because tarot is supposed to be used as a guide along your path in life, okay? And because we all have free will, we can change up these cards and the outcomes or whatever at any given time. So because of that, things might be going one way during the month. A big decision might be made that's going to change the entire course for that month. So I figured that the weekly readings would help, to see how things are coming. And sometimes they're going to fall right with the monthlies, and they're going to be sometimes completely different messages altogether, okay? I want to get as many messages out to the viewers that I can, okay? So hopefully, schedule permitting, because I do have a full-time job and I have children in addition to trying to do this. So sometimes I'm late and, I wanted to have the monthlies already done and then start my weeklies this weekend, but that didn't happen. So I'm just trying to figure out what works best for me and works best for my viewers. So just bear with me, guys. I'm still relatively new to the YouTube channel. So I'm still trying to figure out what works best for everybody. All right. So, and feel free to leave me any kind of feedback regarding that if you want to. You can even go and get my email address if you want to email me. That's fine. If you don't want to post a comment and you want to have suggestions, that's fine too. You can find my email address in the on the information tab on my channel. All right. So let's jump into this. So this is going to be for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, and Rising for February 2020. And I already shuffled off camera, so messages for February, Sun, Moon, Rising. Four of Pentacles. Temperance. The Ace of Wands, the Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords, and Death. All right. The bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Four of Wands. And we also have the Star, the Tower, the Hierophant. Okay, so this... I feel very heavy energy all of a sudden. Super heavy. Some of you have ended a marriage or a relationship of some sort, some kind of very committed relationship. Either you've ended it or it's ended. Something has ended here, and it's keeping you up at night, and it has you very, very upset, very sad. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. And that looks to be the theme for the month, which I'm sorry. Not very good for a birthday season, is it, guys? whatever has ended has you feeling very, very closed off, keeping to yourself. Notice she has her hands across her heart. She doesn't want anybody to come in. And I feel like that's kind of how you guys are feeling. This is something that was very painful, a very painful ending, a very painful heartbreak of some sort. And I feel like it was a breakup. I mean, it obviously some kind of a breakup. It's very painful. So either you ended it or they did. Another person ended it. But whatever it was, it ended. And this is going to be the theme pretty much playing out for the month. So with this Four of Pentacles, I feel like you're feeling very closed off, very withdrawn, not letting anybody get close to you, keeping to yourself. Just feeling really withdrawn, just withdrawn. All right, what is... Okay, well, we have the Six of Wands and we have the Sun. So, Aquarius, whether you did this or somebody else did this to you, you need to know that this is what is meant to be, okay? This is what needed to happen. You don't see that now. You may not see that for a little while, but ultimately, because of this, you're going to come out of it victorious and happy, okay? You are going to be okay, all right? So it may not feel good. It might hurt a lot. It may be keeping you up at night. Whatever you need, whether that's however you feel, pray, meditate, do what you need to do to try and keep yourself out of the negative energy, okay? Because it needed to happen, okay? This needed, whatever this ending was, it needed to happen. It's what is supposed to happen, okay? So then we come over here to Temperance. This is such a pretty card. I love this card. And this card obviously is Sagittarius. You may or may not be dealing with Sag. It doesn't matter. I'm reading the energy. But it's a very peaceful. Temperance is about balance, getting balance of your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, everything, putting everything back into balance, healing, you know, and looking at this, she's sitting there and she's sitting in the water and everything is just so serene to me. And that's what you're going to be ultimately getting into, trying to get into some kind of balance with yourself, okay? And your emotions and your feelings, because they're all over the place with that Nine of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords, and she shows up down here too. This could be you. This could be stepping into this, you know, being in this Queen of Swords energy, because this is an air sign, you know, air sign, female, male, it doesn't matter. Let's get one more card on that. Six of Swords, moving forward, being honest with yourself, guys. Being honest with yourself and moving forward and knowing that this is a chance for you to move forward is going to bring you peace and balance into your life, okay? Accepting that this is what it is. This had to happen. For whatever reason, this is what is supposed to happen. There is supposed to be an ending here because you're ultimately going to end up here, okay? Cutting things out. She cuts things out. So, you know, perhaps you were the one who ended whatever this was. And you're, you know, knowing something that had to end, even though you didn't want, nobody wants to hurt anyone, you know, and maybe this, whatever this situation was, it just was not, it wasn't right for you. So you didn't want to do this. It hurt you. Or, because it could be vice versa. They didn't want to do this. It hurt them. You know, this hurt both parties involved. But it was necessary. Having to cut things out to bring balance into your life so that you can move forward, okay? Finding that peace, that peaceful place, that peace, the serenity, the peace, you know, the healing and everything. Being honest with yourself that this was the thing, the choice that you had to make. This was what you had to do to move forward in your life. It's going to bring you balance and peace. So then we have the Ace of Wands. So some kind of new beginning here. Let's see, what is this Ace of Wands? What is this Ace of Wands? There you are. So, because of your healing, after healing, getting healed, feeling hopeful, healing yourself, getting balance with this Temperance card, because of this, there is going to be some type of new beginning. All right. Then we have the Seven of Swords. So let me see what the Seven of Swords is. Oh, that's way too many. We'll take this one. The World. Let's take one more card. What is the Seven of Swords? Judgment. So I feel like whatever this is that ended, this had to end, okay? This was supposed to end, like I said up here. This is something that the angels stepped in and have had a hand in helping to end. And it was ended because of secrecy, some kind of something being hidden, trickery, some kind of deceit, something here that was going on in this situation. And it had to end. It had to. And you have the World here. But remember, when you have the World, one door closes, another one opens, okay? And there is some type of new beginning over here. But this new beginning, whatever this may be, a passionate new beginning, it's the Ace of Wands, okay? Whatever this new beginning is, it can't happen because of this, because of whatever this deceit was, this trickery, this, you know, whatever. It needs to end so that something better can come in. And that's exactly what this is saying. Something better is coming. And it's something I feel that's divinely guided. It's something that the universe is bringing to you. I'm also feeling with this Ace of Wands, I also see this as this is your new beginning to get away from whatever this was, this pain, this hurt. Kind of like getting her belongings and escaping. To start a new life somewhere else, so I don't, you know, abuse pops into my head. Maybe you were in an abusive situation, but the angels in the universe have stepped in to provide this escape for you, a new beginning. Because it, like I said up here, this, whatever this is, this has been divinely guided. And they have stepped in to get you out of a situation so that you could escape from whatever situation that you were in. What is this Queen of Swords? Death. I feel like with this Death card, because it's on here twice, it's also at the end, I feel like with this Death card, the Queen of Swords here, that's, you know, in your element here, in your energy. The Queen of Swords, she can be taking on this energy of cutting through the crap. I'm going to do the being blunt, outspoken, doing what you need to do, knowing logically, putting your emotions to the side and working with logic, getting to the truth of the matter, speaking your truth. And because of that, it's going to transform you. Death is, it's an ending, but it's also a transformation. And you can really see it in this card, this death card, in sitting here on the darkness. And then you can see this beautiful person just coming up from the death, the Grim Reaper, whatever that is right there. But you see her, she's kind of floating upwards, transformed into something beautiful, okay? And I think I feel like this is what's happening. I feel like the angels and the universe or God, whatever you believe, has provided an escape for you to get out of a situation that was extremely painful for you. Could have been a marriage, some type of relationship. And let's get a card for death before I keep going here. 7 of Pentacles, yeah. So, this transformation, everything, this is happening because you invested a lot of time into whatever this was. You put a lot of effort, time, resources, and kept waiting for something to happen, waiting for, ships to come in or waiting for this person to change, just waiting. Look at the face on that guy. Look how sad he looks, waiting for the fruits of his labors to pay off. And they haven't, they didn't. But you're not doing that anymore because now you have been provided for a way to get out of this and you took it. Ace of Wands, new beginning. Maybe you were, and this can go both ways. Maybe this, you got to remember, this is general, so it can apply to you or the other person, however this resonates. Maybe with this Four of Pentacles, sitting there not knowing what to do, so closed off, withdrawn, worried. How do I get out of this? I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get out of this. And, all of a sudden, boom, there's a way. There's a way out. And you having to step into this Queen of Swords energy, being honest with yourself, honest that you deserve more, that you deserve better than this, to be better treated, okay? So this Ace of Wands is here. And you have all this healing around you. You have all this peacefulness and this balance around you and this new beginning. And this new beginning may not be specifically with someone else, which I don't think it is. This new beginning is a new life full of excitement and passion because the universe has provided a way for you to get out of this situation, okay, to escape from this situation. Get your swords, collect them, and roll out, okay? And then that causes you to step into your own energy here. I'm not putting up with any crap anymore. I'm not taking any bull crap from anybody. I've done enough of this with this Four of Pentacles. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm stepping into who I am, speaking my truth, and I'm cutting away what doesn't serve me. All the time wasted waiting, hoping, wishing, praying that things are going to change. You change them by leaving, okay? The universe stepped in and helped you. So you transformed yourself, okay? So that's a pretty positive reading. I hope this resonates with you guys. And remember, if it didn't resonate, check out your other signs or your other videos for the signs that are in your chart, okay? If it did, awesome. And again, I will see you guys this weekend to start off with the weekly readings, okay? So you guys take care.